Chronicle of the Russian Federation Crimes in Ukraine, August 8. The Mahanets community in Dnipropetrovsk region came under Russia's heavy artillery fire on Tuesday. That's according to Serhiy Lysak, head of the Dnipropetrovsk Regional Military Administration, who reported the news on Telegram. Nikopol district, Mahanets community, today, it's under enemy fire. Again, the aggressor hit twice, using heavy artillery. They fired off over half a dozen shells, the statement says. According to the administration chief, no one was injured in the attack. The consequences of the shelling are still being verified. Ukrainian military and civilians did not suffer from the use of chloropycrin in the Tavria direction on Monday. Spokesman for the Tavria Defense Forces Valery Shirshin said this on the air of the nationwide telethon United News. Our military, as well as civilians, were not affected, there are no casualties, and there are no injuries to our people. We have enough means of defense against such shells, Shirshin assured. According to him, the enemy fired 2 times on Monday afternoon and in the late afternoon with chemical munitions. It has been preliminarily established that it was chlorpycrin. Contact with chloropycrin causes severe irritation of the eyes, nose, throat, and respiratory tract. There are other various symptoms, the spokesman added. Chlorpycrin is a pesticide of limited use, but it was used as a chemical weapon during the First World War. The drug is harmful to humans and can be absorbed systemically by inhalation, swallowing, and skin. In high concentrations, it is highly irritating to the lungs, eyes, and skin. The Chemical Weapons Convention prohibits the military use of chloropycrin, but Russia has repeatedly used it during the invasion of Ukraine. The number of people injured in a Russian missile attack on the eastern Ukrainian town of Pokrovsk has increased to 88. Pavlo Kirilenko, the head of the Donetsk Regional Military Administration, announced this on Ukrainian television, Ukrinform reports. 88 people were injured as of 11 o'clock, Kirilenko said. According to him, the data is being promptly collected from all hospitals where the victims were taken. Those seriously wounded are being sent to medical facilities in the neighboring region. In particular, 2 police officers and an employee of the State Emergency Service are in serious condition, with doctors fighting for their lives. Late on August 7, the Russian army fired 2 Iskander missiles at the town of Pokrovsk in Ukraine's eastern Donetsk region, hitting first a residential high-rise building and then rescuers and law enforcement officers who arrived at the scene. 7 people were killed in the attack, at least 2 children and 31 police officers were injured. 2 men were injured in the Russian shelling of Kozacha Lopan, Kharkiv region, around 9:20. The occupiers continued to terrorize the civilian population. Around 9:20, the enemy fired at Kozacha Lopan in Kharkiv district. 2 men were injured and hospitalized in serious and moderate conditions, Olsiny Hubov, the head of the Kharkiv Regional Military Administration, posted on Telegram. He added that private houses and outbuildings were hit, and a fire broke out. Emergency services are working to eliminate the consequences. According to Vyacheslav Zadorenko, the head of the Dahachi Town Military Administration, the fire was opened from tanks. The victims are men aged 60 and 52. Russian invaders killed 2 people and injured 10 more, including 2 rescuers of the State Emergency Service and 2 police officers, in Kharkiv region over the past day. As a result of an enemy attack by air bombs on the village of Krylyakivka, Kupiansk district, 6 houses were damaged, a 45-year-old woman and a 65-year-old man were killed. Of the 5 civilians injured, 4 were hospitalized. Also, 2 employees of the State Emergency Service, aged 22 and 46, and 2 national police officers, aged 21 and 24, were injured and hospitalized. Olsiny Hubov, the head of the Kharkiv Regional Military Administration, posted on Telegram. According to his data, all hospitalized patients are in moderate condition. There is no threat to their lives. The Russian army has attacked the Nikopol district in the Dnipropetrovsk region with Grad rockets and heavy artillery. There is destruction. Serhiy Lysak, the head of the Dnipropetrovsk Regional Military Administration,